New and improved.
The rising dollar.
Do you know how your feet affect others?
Tragedy struck today.
New Rocco baby.
Oh, John, Switchback.
Saskatchewan, Manitoba, planet Earth. Good morning and welcome to Switchback. We're going to have a lot of fun in here. As you can see, it's Grey Cup Sunday here in Saskatchewan. I guess it's Grey Cup Sunday everywhere. Last year, we did Switchback in Winnipeg on Grey Cup Sunday, and of course, the Blue Bombers won for Winnipeg. So we're hoping maybe this year that because we're doing the show here, Saskatchewan's going to win, because I have a feeling the Saskatchewan Roughriders are going to win this game. People packed into our audience, including a bunch of Cub Scouts and people from all over, all getting into the rider spirit here. And we've got a lot of fun things happening on today's show. It's kind of a combination rider show, Grey Cup show, and rodeo show. Agribition is starting this week, and lots of things are happening there. We have Miss Rodeo Canada here. We also have a young, little rodeo clown and a somewhat less young, somewhat bigger rodeo clown. Big and little, young and old rodeo clowns, a real-life rodeo cowboys here. We also have a young guy who brought a heifer to the audience because, of course, everybody's welcome in here, so we'll see him and his calf a little bit later on and learn something about that. This being our rider rodeo show, we've also got my good buddy, my partner, Carl, helping out this morning. Howdy.
Howdy. Howdy, Dave.
How you doing?
Pretty fine there,
Good looking outfit, dude.
I just have to do something here, partner.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, don't do that.
Are you ready?
I'm ready now.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are the riders ready?
The riders are ready.
I think they're ready.
I think so. Are you ready for the show?
I'm ready.
All right.
I've got my duds here. I've got my cowboy duds here. I've got some great boots. I've got myself a plate here that
a massive
hanging on to my belt.
You can pick up Moscow television with that.
Yep. And my duster, and of course my hat.
All right.
Got all this at Claypool Saddlery.
Good stuff.
Nice
They have good stuff
huh?
there.
Yeah. You like that? We also, of course, today on the show, we have video vote. Don't forget that. And we've got When I See You Smile, Bad English. That's one of the choices today. And Hangin' Tough, New Kids. That's the other choice today. So be ready to phone in a little later, everybody.
All right, Pilgrim.
All right.
That's going to be a lot of fun. We got lots of stuff happening today. The ching. Those spurs are
howdy, buckaroos.
Jingle jangling there.
Oh, there's nothing I like to see more than a sea of green people going scoop first thing in the morning. I'm fired up. Are you fired up?
We're fired.
Give me that hand. All right. We'll see you later. Inside scoop, it's going to be bronc busting. See you later, boys.
Exciting.
Ooh, don't hurt those broncs. Thanks a lot, Scoop. Have you got the microphone?
I have that.
We also have some special guests on today's show, this being our Kid Crew Day. Thank you very much. We have 6 lucky winners who entered our contest to help us out with Switchback. I have some letters here, and we have all 6 people right here. Now, these people won the contest because they wrote to us and told us why they wanted to be part of the Switchback crew. So, first of all, we have Nicole Dirksen. How are you, Nicole?
Good.
And where do you come from?
Indian Head.
Indian Head. She said in her letter she'd like to help us out, and she'd also have a chance to win a Switchback T-shirt. And did you get one?
Yes.
Okay, you can go home now. No, I'm just kidding. And what will you be doing today?
I'm going to be working down a VTR.
VTR, that's videotape replay. All right, thanks very much. With John? Okay, and next up we have another winner. This is Daniel Aho. How are you, Daniel?
Good.
And he said he wanted to be on our show because he has his own Fisher-Price video camera. And that's the same kind of camera we use here, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, actually we have some different ones. But thanks a lot. You'll be working one of our cameras. Also, we have a guest from out of town. This is Melinda Lee. How are you this morning?
Fine.
And where do you come from?
Imperial.
All right, now what's your job going to be, Melinda?
In a TV station.
All right, and you're going to be working one of the cameras?
Yeah.
And you said in your letter that Switchback is the greatest show in the whole world, so we know how come you're here. All right, thanks a lot. Good letter. Next up, we have Chris Lizick. He's from Regina. And Chris, you said in your letter, I understand you need someone to fill a position. I haven't been eating, I'm very quiet as long as I haven't been eating too much food that contains sugar. So what have you been eating this morning?
I don't know. Let's just say I had to refill the sugar bowl.
Ooh, so we're going to have a vibrating, you're going to also be a camera operator?
Yep.
And you'll be doing a handheld camera, so it's always good to shake when you do that. Okay, we have another Kid Crew member coming up next is Amanda Malley. You got a neat letter here, Amanda. How are you this morning?
Good.
You said you wanted to do this because it would give you something to do, and then you wouldn't have to clean your closet.
Yeah.
So that's why most of us have this job, because otherwise we'd be at home doing the same thing. A prediction about the football game today?
I think they'll win.
You think the Riders will win? I have a feeling that the Riders will win. And our sixth kid crew member is Jesse. How are you this morning, Jesse?
Good.
Now, Jesse, we got a special job for you. You're actually going to help me be the host of the show this morning. You said in your letter, I'd do almost anything to be a part of the Switchback crew. Heck, I'd jump off the top of the Ramada Hotel without a parachute. I'd let Bill drive over me 20 times in a monster truck. I'd live in the sewer for a week. Well, ladies and gentlemen, all three things have happened. And so, Jesse is here, and he's going to help us as the host. Now, the rest of you, go to your battle stations. VTR and 4-cam operators, head out there. Thanks very much for your help. We'll get back to you guys later on. And Jesse, your first official function as the helping me as host today, we got to talk about last week's contest question. And that dealt with the environment. We asked people to write to us, give us some information about what they'd like to do to improve the environment. And we got all kinds of entries from all over the place. Just a couple I'll let you know about. One person had a suggestion. You can reuse washing machine water to water your plants. Somebody else uses table scraps to feed the pigs and their farm animals, because that's a healthy thing to do. And what about these folks here? Are they going to get something special from us?
Yeah, they're going to receive the World Atlas from courtesy of Cole's, the book people. And here's a roll of all our winners.
Right, all 10 winners. Environment contest. Lots of people are concerned about the planet, Jesse.
Okay, Switchback's Kid Cam Rodeo show will be back in just a moment.
Right after this break. Good job, Bernard.
Your child may get hooked on something at school. Something that affects coordination, concentration, and attitude. And you should encourage it. Kids in band tend to test higher in verbal, reading, and math skills, become more responsible and self-disciplined. There's a quality Yamaha instrument that's perfect for your child. Many available on a trial basis. Hooked on music, hooked for life.
What do these megastars have in common? Mel Gibson, Phil Collins, Tina Turner, Harrison Ford, Billy Crystal, Eddie Murphy, Blue Rodeo, and Bon Jovi. They and a few hundred others are special interview guests each and every week on Good Rockin' Tonight. Check it out.
Chris, how do I look?
Jamie, you are the most embarrassing human being on earth. I am never going shopping. Of course I'm going shopping.
Yeah, you're shopping all the time. Street sense.
Saturday mornings.
Oh, sale.
Look, Toucan, I made the team. Would have made the shot if I hadn't practiced through breakfast.
Ah, then fruit flavor should be your aim.
Fruit flavor?
Yes, follow my nose.
It's a fast break. It dribbles to the left.
It always knows. Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal with natural orange, lemon, and cherry flavors. Part of this complete breakfast. Have some.
He fakes to the left, fakes to the right. It's a slam dunk. Oh, boy.
Getting into drugs and being high is a stupid thing to do. Though being in control and saying no is not the easiest thing to do. Be unoriginal and take a stand to a free to say no. Don't let a friend push you in to taking drugs. You got it right. To say no, right to say no. Switchback.
Hi there, welcome to Video Vote this week. We've got a couple of great videos for you to vote on. So let's take a little look right now and see what your choices are today, all right? First choice today, When I See You Smile, Bad English. And your second choice today, here it is, Hangin' Tough, New Kids on the Block.
We're up.
Well, there you go. A couple of mighty fine choices for you today. You have 10 minutes to phone in, and here are the numbers for you to phone and vote with. The number is 359-1069. And, of course, if you're out of Regina here, you can call 0306 is the area code here, 359-1076. So 10 minutes to phone in and vote.
Some good choices on the video. Have you got a preference yourself, Jesse?
I think I'd have to go with New Kids on the Block.
New Kids on the Block. We have got a new kid on the block actually working one of the cameras. Amanda Malley is now operating camera number 1. That's the crowd cam. We should take a look at it. You know, I got a feeling the Riders are going to win today.
Visitors
I'm going to go to the door. And, that was Amanda's camera right there. Here she comes, Miss Rodeo Canada. Good morning, Stacy. How are you doing? Here's Jesse. Here's Stacy. Lots of people here, as you can see, cheering on the Riders. Come on right over. This is Carl and everybody at the control panel. This is Stacy. Stacy will get you to hop right up there on the couch. And Jesse, you can follow right along behind. Miss Rodeo Canada. We're sort of almost in the presence of royalty here this morning. This is great. Now, I just have to reach here for this microphone here. Excuse me. Now, you're here because Agribition is getting going, and Agribition Rodeo, of course, is a really big deal. Now, as Miss Rodeo Canada, you probably had a lot of responsibilities. Tell us a little bit about how you became Miss Rodeo Canada.
Well, there were 18 girls in the contest, and it's held in Edmonton every year, along with the Canadian Finals Rodeo. And we're judged on a number of things. We're judged on how well we talk, and that is called public speaking, and how well we walk, and that's called modeling. How well we ride is called horsemanship. And as well, we have a lot of TV interviews and radio and that type of thing. And it runs for a week.
Okay, it's going to be an exciting week this week, too, coming up here with the rodeo.
Yes.
Where are some of the places that you get to travel to?
Well, my most exciting place that I've been to so far is Phoenix, Arizona, and there was a rodeo down there. And I've been from Manitoba to British Columbia, traveling to different rodeos.
You've been to the Calgary Stampede?
Yeah, I went to the Calgary Stampede for 10 days, and Miss Rodeo Australia came over and shared that time with me.
Have you got a horse yourself? Like, are you somebody that's also a rodeo person? I mean, do you know about rodeos?
Yes, I've grown up involved in rodeo. My parents both do it, and I barrel race as well as team rope, and I have a paint horse. That's his breed. He's brown and white and black.
As opposed to a beagle?
Yes.
Or a hush puppy, okay.
Yeah.
Have you got a prediction on the football game today?
I think it's Saskatchewan all the way.
Now, Stacey, you come from British Columbia. I think it's Vanderhoof?
Vanderhoof, British Columbia.
Whereabouts is that?
It's about an hour west of Prince George. It's right in the central interior.
That's a beautiful part of the country.
It is. It's really pretty.
Is that a good place for you to be from? Like, is that a big rodeo place around there? Or?
Not really. There's about 4 people who are involved in rodeo in that town. It's only about 3,000 people, so it's fairly small and quiet.
What sorts of things are you going to be doing this week? Now, Agribition is a major event, and there's going to be a lot of people here, lots of rodeo things going on, so I imagine you're busy. What sorts of things will you do?
Well, I'm attending all of the shows, like a lot of the Kianina cattle shows and horse shows and cutting horse shows, as well as the rodeo, which starts on Monday. And I'll be there throughout the whole week, and I leave on Friday.
Okay. Jesse, you wanted to know whether or not Stacy was single. Is that? It's one of the questions Jesse got on his list. He was really curious to know. So,
yes, I'm single. Well, it's one of the requirements you must.
Well, and so is Jesse, which is one of our requirements as well. Well, thank you very much for being here, and all the best of luck with Agribition Rodeo.
And now, with the Inside Scoop, here is ace reporter Nick Scupaducci.
Well, howdy everyone, and welcome to the Inside Scoop. Yes, today, it's yet another massive challenge for me, ace reporter Nick Scupaducci. But today, you're going to see a different scoop, a rugged scoop. A scoop who looks danger in the face and says, "Danger, howdy, nice boots." Yes, today on the Inside Scoop, I find out what it's like to be a cowboy. The horse, domesticated centuries ago, brought to North America by the Spanish. 1,200 pounds of muscle and bone with a brain the size of a walnut. No. The horse. Oh, right. I'm here at the Thorsteinson farm, and look what I'm wearing. Cowboy boots, cowboy chops over my cowboy-style dungarees. Yes, I'm dressed as a cowboy, and I'm excited, because today I'm going to learn to ride a horse. You know, I have never, ever ridden a horse in my whole entire life, so I'm pretty keyed up about this. And with me to help are Tina and Angela, who've done quite a lot of horse riding in their time. Girls, what's first?
Well, the first thing you have to know is about the saddle scoop, so come on over, we have one set up.
Great, let's go. Saddle.
This is a saddle scoop.
Saddle, great. How do I work it?
You sit on it.
Oh, okay. Now, what are these dangly things down there?
That's a stirrup. You put your foot in them.
Put my foot in them. Good. And this up here, what's that?
That's the horn. You can hold on to it if your horse takes off.
My horse takes off. Ooh. And then what are those there?
These are the reins. You hold on to them for, like, to steer your horse and stop him.
Steer my horse and stop him. Good, good. It's under control. I'm ready to go.
Are you sure you're ready, Scoop?
Well, of course I'm ready. Come on, let's go. Ah, this must be my horse. What a magnificent steed. Probably rides like thunder. So, do I just hop on?
No, Scoop. Nobody's ever ridden that horse. You get to ride Bumper.
Bumper? Bumper. Sounds vicious. Okay, stirrup, foot. There. Okay, hands on the horn. Let's go. Go. Well, I think I'm ready for Wildfire.
I don't know. Is Wildfire ready for you, Scoop?
Well, sure he is. Just look at the determination on his face. Listen to that.
Are you all right, Scoop? Did I do it? Did I ride Wildfire?
Thank you, everyone, for that encouraging scoop. So, what's it like to be a cowboy? Well, this reporter discovered it's many things. Sometimes it's the wind of freedom on your face. Sometimes it's the call of the doggies on the lonely, dusty trail. Sometimes it's a faithful pony called Bumper. And sometimes it just plain hurts. It hurts here, and it really does hurt. And so, sadder but wiser, this is Nick. Howdy, Scoopaducci for the Inside Scoop. And thanks, Angela and Tina.
Welcome back, everyone. Time for Make It Quick. I'm watching Switchback segment of the program. I'm going to go ahead and continue dialing here. Jesse, why don't you tell people how we play Make It Quick? I'm watching Switchback.
Okay, if this is your phone ringing, then answer your phone and say, make it quick, I'm watching Switchback. And you want a t-shirt like the one I'm wearing. And if you answer a skill testing question, you win a Swatch phone like this.
And where do we get those phones from?
We get them from the people at Sasktown.
The good people at Sasktown.
The good people at Sasktown.
Okay, I finished dialing. The phone should be ringing now. You can handle this one, Jesse.
Okay.
You're the host for today. I'm too excited about the football game. You know, I think the Riders are going to win.
Yeah, me too.
It's a long-distance phone call. Hello?
Hello, make it quick. Make it quick, I'm watching Switchback.
Congratulations. You've just won a Switchback t-shirt like the one I'm wearing.
Is this Kathy Semenchuk?
Yes, it is.
Well, congratulations. You're in Mountain Road, Manitoba.
Yep.
Okay, and I got your letter. You're a winner from our environment contest, too. Have you been watching the show?
Yes, I have.
And what do you think about the Grey Cup game today?
Saskatchewan's going to win.
Yeah, Saskatchewan's going to win.
I like that
Good spirit there. You know, everybody in Saskatchewan cheered for the Bombers last year. I think it's fair now that the, Manitoba Bomber fans can cheer for Saskatchewan. Okay, skill testing question. Jesse, you got one for her?
Yeah. What teams are playing in the Grey Cup this afternoon?
Saskatchewan Rough Riders and Hamilton Ticats.
All right.
You just won this Swatch phone, this designer Swatch phone from Softel. And you'll be getting it in the mail soon.
Yeah, real quick. In fact, Jesse's in charge of that. Congratulations, Kathy. Say hi to everybody there that's cheering for the Riders as well, and everybody there in Mountain Road, Manitoba.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Stand by. Commercial in
We'll be right back after these words. Stick around.
6,
Stick around.
5,
Yes, your only hope is to team up with Mario in the totally new Super Mario Land. Guide him on the Nintendo Game Boy through all the mysteries and terrors of ancient Egypt. Battle all the horrors of the deep and master with Mario lots of weird worlds to give him a happy ending and make your world a little more fun. New Super Mario Land and other exciting games for Game Boy, each sold separately. Nintendo, now you're playing with power, portable power.
Band. Right.
Who says band's not cool?
Available at St. John's Music, 1544 Albert Street.
The Regina Public Library needs adult volunteers to help other adults learn to read better. As a volunteer, you'll learn about the library's literacy training program in a 1-hour orientation session with tutor training classes to follow. Volunteer tutors work with learners on a one-to-one basis for about a year. During that time, they may also meet with library staff and other tutors for support and assistance. Call the library now at 777-6009 for more information or to register for an orientation session.
We were on the trail of the Frutosaurus. Look at the size of these tracks. The legendary dinosaur that lived on sun-kissed fun fruits. We're getting close. I can feel it. New sun-kissed fun fruits dinosaurs. Treat fruit snacks made with real fruit. He's friendly. They're the most prehistoric fun fruits you ever saw. New sun-kissed fun fruits dinosaurs.
Have you tried to buy anything for $24.95 lately? $24.95 doesn't go very far, does it? But for just $24.95, the one-day all attractions pass gives you admission to all the attractions at West Edmonton Mall! Ah! Soak in the fun at the World Water Park! Practice your swing at Pebble Beach Golf Course. Experience the deep-sea adventure. It's amazing! All attractions for just $24.95.
Welcome back, everyone. It is our Rodeo special, and we should mention that we have a new person operating the camera that I think you're looking through right now. That's right, David Aho is now operating camera 2. Good job, David. And we have a couple of special guests over here. This is Grant Mitchelson, and Grant brought along a friend of his. This is Yellow Rose, and Yellow Rose is 690 pounds of calf, who isn't particularly happy with where we wanted Yellow Rose to stand. So Grant, see if you can get her to move forward just a little bit there. I'll get her to move over there a bit. I'm real good at this. I had a dog once. Sit up, fetch. Okay. Now, Grant, if we can get you to turn around here and tell us a little bit about Yellow Rose. What kind of a cow is this?
She's a limousine.
A limousine? Like a 6-seater or what is that?
She's a limousine cow, and it's a breed.
Okay. I'm from the city. You have to help me with these things. Actually, you said there was a whole bunch of people at Agribition watching this morning. They probably have a TV set up in the barn. You want to say hi to all those folks?
Hi to limousine people at the barns that are watching. Hi to grade 6 at Lipton.
All right, grade 6 at Lipton. Is that where you're from?
Yeah. Lipton, Saskatchewan.
You know what they do there, Jesse?
Famous for soup.
Famous for soup, yes. Have you got a question?
Yeah. Do you get to miss any school while you're at the Agribition?
A little bit.
That's not a bad deal, eh?
No.
It's a good deal.
How about your gear here? You're wearing some Are these special clothes that you would wear to show your calf?
Yeah.
And why do you wear special clothes?
Well, to make her, like, dress up, just make you look more fancier with the calf.
And that helps impress the judges, right? Now, this calf looks pretty fancy, too. You were, just before, when we were in commercial there, you were busy combing the calf.
Yeah.
Why do you do that?
To make him look more feminine and eye-appealing to the judge.
All right, I think I look eye-appealing to this calf. Whoa! Nothing like calf sneeze first thing in the morning, I'll tell you. How do you, it must be hard to get to control this thing. You have to learn how to do this, eh? Like, what's that called when you have to be here and try to get the calf to sit?
Showing
and you take classes or something? How do you learn to do this?
4-H.
Oh, from 4-H, you're a member of that, too. And you've got this giant golf club there. Hold on here. Whoa, boss. I saw that in a movie once. They always did that. Whoa, boss. I'm not sure why they did that. All right, well, thanks for coming, Yellow Rose, and good luck to you, Grant, all during Agribition. And we'll let you get back to work here with your cattle. I'm going to give you this to hold on to here, Jesse. I think Carl's got something for me to do over here. Nice shirt. Nice shirt. You know, I think the Riders are going to win. I think the Riders are going to win.
So you like the Riders in the game today?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. You know, I tried out for the Riders this summer.
Yeah.
Almost made the team.
So what was that like, that experience?
It was a great experience. They're a good bunch of guys. I hope they win. They deserve to win.
Right. Well, I have a little surprise for you today. I knew you were very excited about the game. Everybody's excited about it, but you are particularly excited about it. And so I've arranged to teleport you somewhere that you might like to be. How'd you like to go to the dressing rooms of the Riders right now?
Rider dressing room right now?
Right now.
Before the game?
Right now.
It's a dream come true, Carl.
All right, well, hop in.
All right.
There you go.
Thanks, Carl.
Okay, well, have fun. Wish the guys luck for me.
I will.
Okay. And off he goes. Going to the dressing room of the Riders.
Good job with the teleporter, Carl. Wow, this is exciting. Look at all the green and white. This has got to be the right place. And look at all the shoes in here. Wow, check this thing out. Look at the size of this baby. This must fit a big foot, or maybe a big foot and about 3 inches. Well, I'm going to go see if I can find a Bigfoot, Carl. At least see who fits into this big shoe here. Check out, see if I can find the team. Number 21, Jeff Treflin. This is where he's at. He's from Winnipeg, Carl. Number 7, Richie Hall. These guys, they actually dress right here. They sit here, put all their stuff on, and get ready for the game. Look at this. Richie Hall taking art classes. Good job, Richie. Keep it up. This is the training room in here. All the players dressed around here. I don't see any players yet, Carl. Oh, number 71, Bobby Jurison. Look at this. Obviously, a wrestling fan. Looks like the whirlpool area here, Carl. It's probably the hot water in here and maybe the cold over here. Still haven't found any players, though. Anybody home? Check the weight room. Well, this definitely looks like a weight room. This must be the place where those football players get so big and so strong. Oh. Somebody must have left this bench here. Actually, it looks great right where it is. You know, I could use this opportunity, though, Carl, to get big and strong like the football players myself. Nothing to it, Carl. Oh, my arms are killing me. That had to be like 3 billion kilograms. I still haven't seen any players, Carl. There's one place I haven't looked. Oh, my aching arms. Well, unfortunately, the Riders are nowhere to be found. These guys have such big feet, such big weights. They're big wrestling fans, and they have a big shower room, too. I can barely reach up here, but they're not here before the big game, so I'm not sure what the problem is, Carl, but you might as well teleport me home, buddy.
There you go. I think I figured out what the problem was, Bill.
It's a neat room, Carl.
Yeah, it is. It was the Saskatchewan Roughriders dressing room here.
I think they're gone already.
They're in Toronto. Right.
Anyway, that...
Well, hey, maybe I can teleport you to Toronto.
The Sky Dome.
What do you think?
Visitors room.
All right.
Sky Dome.
Sky Dome. All right.
Looking forward to this big
Let's check it out. I'll just... Oh, no. Oh, dear. All teleporter lines are busy.
I'm even having trouble.
Well, It's one of these things, you know. I mean, it happens from time to time. And
maybe later on in the show?
Later on in the show or later on today.
Okay.
What do you think?
Look, Daniel Aho is operating that camera. Let's mess him up.
5, 4.
We'll be back with more of our radio special after this.
OK Economy in the Norman View Mall is proud to be a part of your holiday preparations. You'll always find premium quality fresh fruit and vegetables, oven-fresh bakery products, and quality selected meats, poultry, and fish, as well as a wide selection of national brands, our own brand, and no-name labeled products. For quality, selection, and freshness, depend on your friendly Norman View OK Economy.
It's Christmas at the Norman View Mall. It's Christmas at the Norman View Mall.
When your pets are getting growly with an appetite, your cat is getting jumpy being up all night. For pet supplies, we set the pace. At Alan Carroll, your pet place. Take a cruise, we're easy to find. Our locations will save you time. For pet supplies, we'll see you through. Alan Carroll is here for you when your pets are getting growly with an appetite. Your cat is getting jumpy being up all night. For pet supplies, we set the pace. At Alan Carroll, your pet place.
I got an ugly face, ugly hair. I got an ugly nose, an ugly stare. I got an ugly laugh to scare you a bunch. Yeah, I'm so ugly, ooh, I'm gonna have you for lunch. Hey kids, here's my Lipton Bigfoot soup with my big ugly Bigfoot noodles. And you know what? I'm so ugly, I'm gonna have you for lunch. Yes, I will. No, I won't.
They're back.
High school man, big time. I mean it.
But now life's choices get a little tougher.
I can't have a kid. I'm too young to be a mom.
Class begins Monday on Degrassi High.
Roger, Dodger, power.
Asthma isn't child's play. Please give and help find a cure. Happiness is just a breath away.
You better get ready for the most challenging Nintendo system ever.
Ready? Let's do it.
The new Power Pad. It's available in Nintendo's new Power Set. Now you're playing with body power. You gotta run, jump, faster, higher. The Nintendo Power Pad puts you in total control. You are the game. You are the power. Now you're playing with power. Body power. Power Set comes as shown with 3 games. Power Pad with 1 game also sold separately.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm anxiously playing TurboGrafx 16, the new generation turbo game. It's a higher energy video game. And Amanda is now, Melinda is now operating a camera. That's camera 3. Oops. It's hard when the guy moves, isn't it? Anyway, I'm playing a TurboGrafx 16 now. Melinda, you can try to stick with me. I'm going to try to stick with the character Keith Courage here. The deal is, we're giving you a different clues each week for 4 different weeks. This is week number 4. I mean, we'll give you 6 in total. This is the 4th clue coming up today. I'm going to introduce you to a new character as part of this game. And here comes today's character. I am Nurse Nancy. That's the clue for today, Nurse Nancy. As you can see, I can cure you for 200 gold. Can you pay? If not, go back. Let me show you my power. You can get more lives from me. To get Nova Force, I suggest you jump up when you get to the hut. As opposed to ordering pizza, jump up when you get to the hut. Okay, thank you very much. Nurse Nancy is our key person on today's show. The clue for today is Nurse Nancy. She's the 4th clue. There'll be 6 clues in total. After you've got all 6 clues, that'll be 6 switchbacks. Then you can enter the contest. You have a chance to win one of 4 TurboGrafx 16 games from NEC Canada, Inc. It's a great game, the higher energy video game. Sorry, Keith, I'm going to have to leave you here, buddy. We've got to get on to today's video vote. We'll let him jump off those cliffs by himself there. You know, I have a feeling the Riders are going to win. I have this feeling.
Fairly consistent feeling you've been having there, Bill.
It's like deja vu. I think I said that before.
Well, let's find out, shall we? What the deal is here on the video vote.
All right.
Let's check and see. When I see you smile, 30, hanging tough, 110. Whoa,
Big
looks like
favorites.
looks like your prediction came true. Hanging Tough it is. Would you like to intro that and roll it for us?
Okay,
Look right up there at that camera. And do
here's
it.
Hanging Tough by New Kids on the Block.
All right, that was New Kids on the Block. Leaving the studio here for just a second. We're going to see some of the people that are helping us behind the scenes. We've got a Kid Crew show today, and we've got a special person, Nicole, who's working downstairs in VTR. This is live television, and we're all excited, of course, about the Grey Cup. Actually, I think Nicole's pretty excited about the Grey Cup as well. So it's a bit of a hike here. We got to go down some steps now. Be careful there working with the camera. I can hear the M announcement coming that we're going to a commercial. So we're going to continue to walk down into the land of VTR, and we'll be back with our Grey Cup Rodeo Kid Camera Special right after this.
Last year, over 100,000 needy kids came away from Christmas empty-handed. This year, when you buy Freddie Duracell's Christmas puppy, $3 will go to the Coppertop Children's Christmas Fund, so that together, we can give Christmas back to the kids.
Okay, she's got one of Frankie's special dogs and fries. Yeah. Steps to the booth. I can't believe it. She stops. Can't find it. How'd you do that? She's looking for the Heinz. Can't find it anywhere. You idiot. She looks over, sees it. She's coming over.
Excuse me, I can't seem to find any Heinz.
You're kidding. Here, you can have some of mine.
Thanks.
My name's Heinz.
It just doesn't taste the same without it.
Oh, I see. You've got my Kellogg's cornflakes again. You know cornflakes are Daddy's cereal, son. And I'm afraid you'd have to come up with a pretty convincing argument to get me to change my mind.
Kids love cornflakes, it's what they like. They eat it in the morning and they eat it at night. Right. It ain't just for mommy, it ain't just for dad. All kids like it and they like it real bad. Bad, bad, they like it real bad. So you can't keep a kid out of Kellogg's cornflakes.
Well, that was pretty convincing, son.
Tropic Sun Fruit and Nut has fresh holiday gift ideas. Our festive fruit and nut trays make perfect office, corporate, and hostess gifts and are a delightful thank you for teachers, your mailman, paperboy, or hairdresser. Tropic Sun Fruit and Nut in the Cornwall Center and Golden Mile.
Hi, I'm Amanda Steptoe. Like you, I read to find out what's going on around me. The National Library and CBC are sponsoring Read Up On It to promote Canadian books. Check it out at your local bookstore and library or write this address.
They said it wasn't humanly possible. All the power and excitement of Nintendo right in the palm of your hand. Introducing Game Boy. It's portable, it's in stereo, and its games are interchangeable. Game Boy comes complete with batteries and the outrageous new game Tetris. And for head-to-head competition, use Video Link and blow your opponent away. Game Boy, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power, portable power.
Okay, right in here, we're in an area called Master Control. There's a couple folks in here, Winston and Alex, working in Master Control. This is an area where they control a lot of different satellite feeds. They also help put in some of the commercials on Switchback. If we come a little further, look at those pictures up there. Turn around and look at those monitors there. We can see pictures of our pictures of our pictures of our pictures. That's interesting. Now, Alex, I got to ask you, any prediction about the football game today?
Oh, the Riders are going to win for sure.
They've got their pom-poms down here in Master Control. Thanks a lot, guys. Excited about the game?
Oh, yeah.
You know, I have this feeling that the Riders are going to win. All right, they're having fun upstairs in the studio. This is another area here called Telecine. We also have this big machine over here called Odetics. This really fancy machine here makes a whole bunch of things happen, especially commercials here at CBC Regina. If you keep on coming this way, we'll go see our kid operator today. She's working here in the VTR room along with John Anderson. Good morning, folks. We'll just sneak our camera in here. How are you this morning?
Good.
John, how's things been working in here?
Oh, really well, Bill, really well.
How's she picking up this
VTR
VTR
I'll
stuff?
tell you, it'll be any day now she'll take over.
Well, I can imagine. You got to be careful if they know too much, you know, then pretty soon they'll be doing the job. Now, what exactly are you going to be doing in here today?
Well, I'm going to get the tape ready to show you that
scene from when you were the clown at the...
When I was the rodeo clown?
Yeah.
All right, just before we get to that, I should let everybody know that I had an opportunity to be a rodeo clown a while ago, and we've got a couple of guest rodeo clowns waiting for me up in the studio. If you've got some questions about what it's like to be a rodeo clown, well, give us a call right now. The numbers are on your screen, 359-1069 if you're calling in Regina. If you're calling long distance, 0, the area code if you need it, 359-1076. I did have a chance to be a rodeo clown. Those people are great athletes, and they have a lot of fun, too. And actually, if maybe you could do me a favor now and roll the item from years ago when I was a rodeo clown. All right, welcome back, everybody. As promised, we have a couple of rodeo clowns sitting on our Switchback couch right now. This is Shiloh Claypool right here. How you doing, Shiloh?
Good.
You're just a little guy, aren't you?
Yep.
Who do you think's going to win the football game today?
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan, yeah. It's you and a bunch of other people. And we also have a big rodeo clown, Lee Bellows. Lee, good morning. Welcome to Switchback.
Good morning.
You're actually from Moose Jaw, is that correct?
Yeah, we're from Moose Jaw.
All right, so thank you both for coming along. You guys are going to be very busy this week with the rodeo here in town, being rodeo clowns. Jesse, have you got a question for our guests?
Yeah, I'm wondering, like, if you've ever been hurt in being a clown?
Yeah, anytime you do anything like this, your chances of getting hurt are there. But I'm comfortable with it. It's my own element, and I don't think it's any worse than a lot of things you could do.
And I don't know, if anything could be more painful than walking around with that shirt, really. So being a clown can't hurt all that bad.
My sister gave me this shirt, and I don't know if she likes me or not.
It is a nice-looking, okay, it's a colorful shirt. It's a pretty bright-looking unit there. We'll grab some phone calls here and see what folks have to say. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback. Hello?
Hello, I have a question. Is there a school for rodeo clowns?
Is there a school for rodeo clowns?
Not for me.
Not for you?
Actually, there is. There's several fellas that have become quite successful at rodeo that do run schools. When I started out, there darn sure wasn't, and it was a school of hard knocks, but there are clinics and things, 3-day clinics that teach you the basics, but you got to get in there and do it, and you don't learn it all in 3 days.
That's right. Are you interested in being a clown yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you sure got a cute-looking face. Thanks for calling.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback. You got a question for us?
Yeah. Have you ever been hurt when you're distracting the bull?
Oh, actually, we'll ask you, Charlotte. Have you had any injuries yet?
Nope.
Nope. You've been flopping around there and you've been okay?
Mm-hmm.
So what actually do you do in the rodeo? Like, you don't go wrestling the bulls and that, do you? You're a little tiny for that?
I'm the sheep fighter.
The sheep fighter?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, pick on something your own size, eh? That sounds like a lot of fun. What's the best part of being a rodeo clown?
Well, you get a lot of attention.
Oh, you like that, do you? So is there, like a lot of girls that want to meet you afterwards and stuff?
No.
Not yet, eh? That'll happen. All right, thanks for the phone call.
Yep.
Okay, bye-bye. We should mention we have a new person operating the camera. He's operating the camera you're looking at right now. It's a handheld camera. This is me. We're trying to mess him up a little bit. That's Chris. Good job on the handheld camera there. He's been eating a lot of sugared cereal, so he's pretty out of control this morning. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback. Have you got a question for us?
I do.
Okay.
Do you prepare their acts when they go on?
Yeah. Do you guys have a prepared plan when you go out there?
This is a little different situation in that Rick Chapman and Leon Coffey are coming in from Texas. We're going to get together on Sunday. I've got some things that I'd like to do. They've also got some things to do. We'll have a a jam session on Sunday night and decide what's going to work. Normally we have things a little better together, but we're all pretty happy with the things that we're going to be doing.
Sometimes you have to sort of make it up as it goes.
It makes it a little more exciting because there's a few things that can happen that you may not have expected.
That's right. Where are you calling from?
Regina.
And who do you think is going to win the football game today?
Saskatchewan all the way.
I have a feeling they're going to win the game. Thanks for the call. Okay, Jesse, you got a question for our guys here?
Yeah, do either of you find it dangerous being a clown?
No.
No, Shiloh's not scared of anything, and yeah, I've got to the point now where I get in my little barrel, and it's my bomb shelter, and it's the protection for me. Leon and Rick will be doing the bullfighting, and hopefully they'll protect me as well.
Hopefully things will go well. I'm going to get you to do me a favor, Shiloh. If you could just stand up on the couch. Just stand up right there. We want to see your gear there. You're not supposed to stand on the furniture at home, but you can stand on it here at Switchback. Thanks a lot for coming along. Best of luck to our two clowns at this year's rodeo. And the rodeo will start on Monday, go till Friday. It's lots of fun there. We also have lots of fun coming right now because our two resident cowboys have a special country and western tune. Here's Carl and Scoop.
Ready, Scoop?
Always.
All right. They wear cowboy hats and dungarees and ride the range all day. They wear pointy boots and big old hats, and they feed their horses hay, 'cause they are cowboys, bronc-busting cowboys. Yip, 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 yippee-ki-yay, that is what they say. Yes, they are cowboys, bronc-busting cowboys. All they need is a saddlebag and a big old lump of hay.
Beautiful word.
Very nice. Take it, Scoop.
Oh, take it.
Your verse.
Now, I have been a cowboy. Bumper was my pony's name. He was short and black and stubby, but I loved him just the same.
'Cause he's a cowboy, bronc-busting cowboy. Oh, yip, 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 yippee-ki-yay, that is what he'd say. Yeah, he's a cowboy, bronc-busting cowboy. All he needs is a saddlebag and a big old lump of hay.
Why don't you take it back now?
And some are called Old Wobbly Bob and others Boyd and Ron.
And if you're talking Grey Cup, they're cheering for Saskatchewan.
'Cause they're cowboys, bronc-busting cowboys. Yodelody. Yip, 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 yippee-ki-yay, that is what they say. Yes, they are cowboys, bronc-busting cowboys. All they need is a saddlebag and a big old lump of hay. Yes, yes, all they need is a saddlebag, and it's riders all the way.
Guys, thanks for letting me help out there at the end.
Arrival.
Special guest coming in. I think it's Dale. I'll get over here. We got a special guest coming. Dale Claypool is here, and that's Shiloh's dad. So pay attention.
Arrival.
Come on in here, Dale. Good morning. Everybody's here. They're all dressed in their green and white. Remember Carl from last year? We'll get you to hop right up here on the couch, Dale. Try to walk like Dale. He's a real live cowboy. Good stuff here. We'll hook on your microphone here, and we'll find out a little bit more about this rodeo thing. Now, you're very involved with rodeo. You actually have been a cowboy yourself, and you're involved now as a shoot boss at the Agribition Rodeo. So what does that mean?
Well, I just keep the rodeo moving along as quick as we can. Because the animals, you don't know what's going to happen. You got to make sure that the cowboys are ready when the animals are ready to go.
And being prepared in this thing is important because things happen very quick.
Very fast. You never, that's the trouble with rodeo. It's good in a way, nothing's staged, but also there's no two rodeos alike.
That's right. Everyone is identical. We're going to take a little look at a rodeo, and maybe you can tell us some of the exciting things we're going to see. Hi there, that's Chris's camera. Hi there. We're going to see some of the things that happen at a rodeo here.
Right. This here is the bronc ride. This is probably the originating sport, and all the old ranch hands got around and tried to ride
Now, you try to do a headstand when you get off? Is that what the guy was doing?
This is calf roping. They still use roping out in pastures to doctor their calves.
That doesn't hurt the calves, does it?
No, not too much.
They're probably used to that.
Yeah, they get. This is sheep riding. This is where my little boy helps the kids. Yeah, that's guy. He's gonna try out for the Rough Riders, I think. This is the bull riding. This is what I used to do. Try to do.
Now that looks tough. That's a big animal.
Yeah, that animal weighs about 1,600 pounds. That's the tough part, is trying to get away from the bulls. The riding's the easy part. Here's another bull rider.
The riding is the easy part.
Yeah, these bulls are bram across. We call them, they try to hook you, punch your ticket, as we say. This is where your bullfighters are really important. Come in and take those bulls away from you.
Yeah, they don't look like they're too happy, these bulls, to be doing this kind of thing.
You can't take them into the park for a Sunday walk.
All right, lots of action, obviously, in the land of rodeo. And you actually used to do that for a living?
Yeah, I tried to do it for a while anyway.
Until you got real beat up. Actually, I should ask you, what do you think about the football game today?
Oh, it's Rough Riders. It's all automatic.
Actually, Dale sits beside me at some of the Rough Rider games, so I know he's actually a football fan. Actually, a rodeo fan, too, and we've got a special contest question for you guys this week, which involves rodeo and football. We're going to be giving away 10 Rough Rider T-shirts and 10 Blue Bomber T-shirts if you can tell us at least 3 rodeo events. Name any 3 rodeo events, and you have a chance to win one of those 20 T-shirts we'll be giving away in a couple of weeks. So write that down and send it to us. Jesse, what is our Switchback address?
It's Switchback, care of CBC TV, Post Office Box 540, Regina, Saskatchewan, and the postal code is S4P4A1.
How about the fax number? Can you read it from this far away?
Yeah. Fax number is 347-9489.
All right, thanks very much. We'll be giving away those T-shirts in 2 weeks' time. Football T-shirts with a rodeo question, with kids working the cameras. It's all happening here at Switchback. It's our Grey Cup special. Dale, thanks very much for being here.
Thanks, Bill, for having me. And on behalf of Agribition Rodeo, I'd like to present you with this sweatshirt for putting up with this.
Okay, well, thanks very much. It's a very nice sweatshirt. I'll put that on and wear it. And all the best again with the rodeo this coming week.
Thanks again.
All right, we're going to be back with more of our Grey Cup Kid Camera Super Duper Rodeo Special just as soon as Jesse and I catch our breath. And catch this, Jesse. 2, 1.
Have you tried to buy anything for $24.95 lately? $24.95 doesn't go very far, does it? But for just $24.95, the one-day all attractions pass gives you admission to all the attractions at West Edmonton Mall. Soak in the fun at the World Water Park. Practice your swing at Pebble Beach Golf Course. Experience the deep sea adventure. It's amazing. All attractions for just $24.95.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, my favorite time of the year. Hi, I'm Louise Mandrell, and I'd like to tell you about a new album by Sessions called Christmas Wishes. This new 4-record collection has over 50 great holiday classics, performed by your favorite country singers. Just listen.
Pretty paper, pretty ribbons of blue.
It came upon a midnight clear.
Silver bells, nowhere, nowhere. I'll be home.
Christmas Wishes is filled with a special arrangement of Christmas favorites, from jingle bells to a truly fine collection of traditional hymns and carols. Here's more.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Silent night.
Oh, little town of Bethlehem, have yourself a merry little Christmas.
There's an old Christmas card. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, walking in a winter wonderland. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Christmas Wishes is available on 4 records or 3 cassette tapes for only $19.95. 2 compact discs, only $24.95. Here's how to order.
Call toll-free 1-800-423-1800 or save COD fees by sending U.S. funds $19.95 for 4 records or 3 cassettes or $24.95 for 2 compact discs, plus $4 shipping and handling too. Christmas Wishes, P.O. Box 4000-BKT, Colorado Springs, Colorado. Sorry, no Canadian CODs.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you very much to Amanda, who is operating camera 1. You just saw her camera there. You're now looking at camera number 2, and this is Daniel Aho's camera. Our thanks to everybody that came, the Rodeo Clowns. Oh, that's camera over 3. Thanks very much, Melinda. Thanks to Miss Rodeo Canada, Dale, and the clowns and everybody. And, oh, there's camera 4. That's Chris. Thanks very much, Chris. You can tell that Jesse and I were the hosts because we're the only ones that aren't wearing hats today. We don't get hats. I don't know why that is. There won't be a Switchback next week because of the Abilities Council Superthon 89 here in Saskatchewan. So Switchback returns in 2 weeks. We're going to have a lot of fun. You guys have fun watching the Grey Cup. We'll see you then. Bye.
This is CBC Television.
Watch the Saskatchewan...